Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I think I already did that. Did I already do the introduction? Okay, I don't know. Welcome back to my channel, and today is just like a general update because I keep doing these update videos and then I disappear for like 4 months. So here's another update video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I know, I am probably the worst YouTuber, non-YouTuber ever. It's been like 3 months and shit's been popping off. I don't know, I think I've just been trying to get my life together. I'm turning 30 in a week. The last time you saw me I was 29. I'm still 29, but it's just a lot's been happening. I'm moving. I'm turning 30. I'm into more K-pop groups. Jessie's acting like Zayn. Let's get into it. Your favorite's back. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not going to be awkward. I haven't done this in a couple months. I'm really awkward. So let's talk about Jessie and Trio Mix, because what the fuck is going on? Just to cut to the point, I'm getting major, like, whiplash. Like, I'm having real PTSD because the way she's acting is very Zaynish. I'm getting One Direction, Zayn vibes. Camila, Fifth Harmony vibes. When she, what was it, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, when she announced she was leaving Little Mix, she said she was taking a break from the spotlight to focus on what she, to get herself together and realize what she wants to do and be with her family, her loved ones, and just relax. She just wanted a break. Not even 2 weeks later, she's posting videos in the studio. So we're all like, okay, we support Solo Jessie. We want her to get herself together. We know how hard it's been for her. Her mental health has been on the front lines a lot. She struggled with anxiety. She had a suicide attempt. So we know she's struggled with her mental health. So we were like, okay, you can leave Little Mix. We'll still love you. We'll still support you. We love Jessie, right? But then she starts posting all these clips in the studio. And I'm like, okay, so you're recording. You're getting that therapy that you need, but you're not going to put out solo work. But weeks pass and she's still posting studio footage. She's recording songs. She's doing magazine covers. She looked like she just opened a business or started a business with some friends like last week. So I'm really confused, Jessie, because you said you were leaving to take a break from the spotlight. Your words, not mine. And now you're, back in the spotlight. So I really don't know what's going on. And then her magazine cover just came out, and her UK Cosmo magazine cover, it just came out. She looks great. She looks gorgeous. She is glowing. I'm not going to hate on her for that. But in the interview, she doesn't really talk about Little Mix. She just references them as her 3 other girls, and that's it. She absolutely hated being in Little Mix. She was miserable, and she felt like she was compared to the other 3 girls all the time, and she was never happy. What does that sound like, folks? Zayn and One Direction. When I saw that, I cut it off. I didn't even watch the whole thing, because I was like, oh my fucking gosh, here we go again. It's Zayn and One Direction all over again. Like, you really are finna sit here and tell me that you hated being in Little Mix for 10 plus years. Like, all of those interviews and behind the scenes and tour videos where you're laughing, you're genuinely happy and laughing when you're with your girls. Like, cut out all the times the media was pissing you off and stressing you out, because they do that to a lot of celebrities. They hackle Beyonce. They hackle Cardi B. They hackle fucking Harry Styles. They hackle everybody. Like, you're not the only person. I'm not going to downfall you for your mental health, because mental health is a serious thing, and we support you on that. We want you to be healthy. But you're not the only celebrity they're hackling to pieces. Fucking Meghan Markle had to leave the UK because she was being treated so badly. So I'm not going to say you didn't have it that bad, but you're not the only person going through it. So for you to sit here and spit these news stories to mixers about how you hated being in Little Mix so much and it was so unhealthy for you, which I can understand, but you hated it, you were never happy, and you were miserable. And when you quit, it was like a breath of fresh air. It's a hard pill for me to swallow. I don't know what I believe now, because Now I'm like, was their relationship all sunshine and rainbows, or was it just all a big lie? Like, obviously, you're not always going to get along. In those interviews where they were like, we always get along, we never fight, I was like, that's a lie. You guys are four different girls. You have four different big personalities. I know you guys fight. But obviously, they didn't want to tell the press that because the press fed off of them fighting and breaking up. You guys wrote so many songs. Always Be Together. Wasabi. Told You So. Cure. Like, you wrote all these songs for each other, and you loved Little Mix. Those were your girls. You loved being in Little Mix because you had those girls, and now you're taking all of that back and saying you hated it. So was what you were saying before a lie? Because that makes you a liar, Jessie, or are you lying now? What's the truth? I feel as mentors we aren't necessarily owed all the details, but we need to know what the truth is, because now I feel like I don't trust anything they've been feeding us for 10 years. And neither party is really saying much, and that's what's giving it away that there's something that went on, because they were very vocal about their friendship, and every time something came out in the press that they hated each other, they shut it down. Right now, the press is putting them against each other and saying they hate each other, and neither side is doing anything to shut it down. So that's what's making us think that they hate each other. Or at least there's some beef, some tension. Something happened between Confetti being released and them going back into lockdown. Something happened, and within their show being premiered, because if you notice, Jessie was on the beginning episodes that they filmed last year, like the audition episodes, and then she filmed probably 2 episodes of live shows, one in the beginning, one at the end. She was not present for a lot of that promo. She was not present for a lot of the holiday promo. She wasn't present for any of the Sweet Melody promo. So there was something happening behind the scenes that we're unaware of. And obviously, when you're in lockdown, you do get accustomed to, not doing shit. And for girls who have been busy for 10 years nonstop, she might have liked being in lockdown, not doing shit, but you were in lockdown recording and doing shit. So did you just hate to say she could have absolutely hated some of the music that Little Mix made? Because let's be honest, the DNA album, Get Weird, and Confetti is not her type of music, and it's probably not Jade's and Leanne. I'm sorry, it's not Leanne's type of music either. But you could have made more effort to go into the studio and pitch your voice in, just like Jade and Leah and Perrie did towards the end. You didn't want to do that. So you can't complain about the music you were making and you made no effort to be heard. That's just my opinion. That's what it's looking like, because Perrie was heard towards the end. Leah and Jade were always heard. So why couldn't you be heard? I'm sure they loved you and respected you enough to hear your opinion, but you never put it forward. Now, obviously, she loved LM5, Salute, and Glory Days. I think she liked Glory Days. So if that was the type of music you wanted to continue to make, you guys should have came to some type of consensus. Obviously, the other 3 think pop music sells, and it does, but that's not even down. It's not even down to albums. It's down to how their team sucks and the fan base is slightly lazy. But I'm just so flabbergasted, because I'm so upset because I don't know what to believe. This is so bad to say. I don't hate Jessie. Jessie was always one of my favorites because she could dance. She was a great performer. I loved her eyes. I thought she was beautiful. But now I look at her and I just see a liar, and I can't take her seriously, and I can't be happy for her. I want her to be healthy mentally, always, because mental health is important. But I don't want to support her because I just feel like she's a liar and she's playing victim. Congrats to Leanne for getting pregnant. Now she's going to be a mom getting pregnant. She's going to be a mom. Last year she got engaged. This year she's going to be a mom. I kind of feel like it's the end for Little Mix. Not to be dramatic or to be negative, but she's like 5 months along. Like, we didn't even know she was hiding that because they've been in lockdown and they don't really do press besides like online interviews. And everything with the show and stuff was filmed at the end of last year. So she's been pregnant for a while and we just didn't fucking know. So I kind of feel like Little Mix is going to have to slow down now. And that's why they're not doing the online concerts I've been badgering on about. They're not doing any online fan meets. Like, Little Mix have not gotten with the times. And I'm like, I know they know what these K-pop stars are doing. Why aren't they following suit? They're not following suit because Homegirl was pregnant and she was trying to hide it. And she's like 4 or 5 months pregnant. She's like heavily pregnant. So there's no way she can do a hard choreography. There's no way she can do a rigorous tour schedule. So they're going to have to slow down. And especially when she has the baby, I know she's going to want to be at home with that baby for the first, 6 months. So Little Mix tour, probably not happening anytime soon. Because they can't do it with the two of them. They've already lost one member. They can't lose another. Little Mix concert, probably not happening soon. But who knows? The Saturdays, if you're OG like me, you remember the Saturdays, Una and Frank, all Una, Frankie, and Rochelle toured and did concerts while they were pregnant. But I just feel like Leanne's gonna not want to do that. Little Mix as a whole has a different mentality than the Saturdays. They don't seem to want to work as hard as they probably can. So I feel like if one of them gets pregnant, that's just another excuse for like the vacations to Greece and to take a break. And I'm very happy for Leanne because I think her and Andre are going to be beautiful parents, a beautiful black couple. Love to see it, black love. She's going to be a gorgeous mom, a bougie, gorgeous mom. And I know she really wants this. So it happens to the people who deserve it. And she's going to be a beautiful mom. It's just bad timing for Little Mix. First they lost Jessie, and then she's shading Little Mix and saying it was an awful time. And now Leanne's pregnant, which is a blessing, not a curse. But it's a curse towards Little Mix because they're not going to do any work. It's like they can't win for losing. It's a beautiful thing that she's pregnant. I'm not bashing it. I love the fact that she's pregnant because she's gorgeous. Look at these pictures. But Little Mix just reintroduced themselves as a trio with Confetti, with Sweetie, which is a bop. I love Sweetie's verse. And now Leanne's pregnant, so they have to take another break. So they're going to lose interest from the general public. And I just don't know. You know? I just don't know. It's really hard being a mixer right now. It's really stressful. My room looks like crap because I'm moving. You see my K-pop shit in the background. I'm like a real stan now. It's kind of embarrassing. No, it's not embarrassing. You know what? I love K-pop. And I'm getting off topic, but I know you can see it in the background, so. But yeah, I'm really severely, super duper, I'm trying to find words to describe the situation, disappointed in Jessie. Disappointed in Little Mix for their work ethic in the last 2 years. And all the things they could have done, but they didn't. Disappointed in how their team is choosing. Both teams are choosing to handle this mess. Just disappointed. Love Confetti, though. Love the Sweetie Confetti. Love the video. Love that Leanne's pregnant. I just hate all the messiness that's going on. And I don't know how to handle it. I don't know if I want to handle it. I don't even know if I want to stay in Little Mix anymore. Because the last 2 years has just been a giant fucking cesspool of what the fuck are we doing. From their rollout to their album, to COVID, to Jessie leaving. What are we doing? As always, like, comment, subscribe. I'm back momentarily. This will probably be the last video in this space because we move next week. And then my next video will be from my new room. I hate packing, so I hate my life right now. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing more Little Mix videos because K-pop and Korean music and Korean media has kind of taken over my life, and it's more interesting, and they actually work hard, and they put a lot of energy and thought and soul into their craft. So we'll see. There's going to be a whole video and blog post about how Eastern artists are more passionate and do a better job with their art than Western artists. But you guys aren't ready for that debate, and I'm not ready to write it or talk about it yet, so that's coming next. I missed you guys. I'm going to try to be consistent. It's really hard. YouTube is hard. But I like YouTube, so we'll see if I make another video. Bye! See you next time.